So I would say 2 days Megamind in Mumbai was a game changer for me.
Hi guys, welcome to the case study of Kingdom Club winners, and this time we have Digvijay Dusane with us from Nasik, and he is a communication plus leadership coach. He has been able to do 2,80,000 rupees as revenue in just 4 months, and today we are going to understand the secrets on how he is able to sell high ticket, how he was able to scale the business, and by the way, he has not even launched the funnel. So what he did to get those kind of numbers very soon, and we are going to understand the secrets. So be stick to the video so that you can understand till the end what has Digvijay used, and you can apply that in your business as well. Welcome Digvijay, welcome to the Kingdom Club winners. I remember you meeting me in the Megamind, and
Yes.
we started our journey from there. um, so before we move forward, tell the audience, like, who are you, what do you do, and the basic background about yourself.
Sure. So thank you so much, first of all, Himanshu, for giving me a chance to share with you my knowledge and what I'm doing currently. So, guys, I'm Digvijay Dusane. I'm a communication coach and I'm helping people to become a charismatic leader. So that's the basic.
Awesome.
I help people. A lot of people know how to speak. I mean, they know English as a language, but they don't know how to communicate without fear. And that's what I teach.
Awesome, man. So, what was your why behind this business? Like, why only this, communication coach and leadership, charismatic leadership thing? Why not anything else in the world? Was there like a background story, something to it, or what was the
Yeah,
reason?
yeah. It's my story only because I'm from two-tier city, and from school days I was so shy
Huh,
and so poor in studies and communication
huh,
skills. And now communication skill is not related to English,
yeah.
but in my mother tongue also I was not able to express my thoughts in front of my teacher or anybody. And as I very poor in studies, so altogether it was a mess
Hmm,
in studies.
hmm.
So anyhow I completed my masters in computers, and after that when I have started looking for the job, I actually failed more than 20 interviews in my life,
Whoa.
initial period. Yeah. And I got to know all the interviews got failed because of only one reason, and that is communication skills.
Nice.
So from there, I have started my journey towards IT, and now I have 18 plus years of experience in IT. And that's the reason I actually went through all these problems and now become a leader where people want me as a leader in the organization. So I got to know this charismatic leadership, and that's the reason I'm teaching people that how to communicate effectively so that you can become a charismatic leader.
Lovely, awesome. So you were struggling with interviews. You understood communication is the problem. Then you somehow cracked it. You got your job. You have got good experience in IT now,
Mhm.
and now you're teaching people as a charismatic coach how to become a charismatic leader and understand communication. Lovely, man. Super
Yes.
awesome. How was your life before ICE?
Okay. So before Rise, there are so many things. Actually, I was struggling to understand this business as in coaching business. And somehow I got to know from some of the coaches that yes, this is the something you can do about it. I found my niche and everything. Then I started with that low ticket workshop funnel, which I struggled a lot because I paid a lot of money in ads and poor lead quality and everything. And ultimately, uh, I could not make any profit in that. And I realized that. And after that, I realized that high ticket is the only solution for this. So I have started working on high ticket, build some sort of funnel, okay, and started with that. Uh, but when I know about I6 from one of my friend,
So
then
you were
I
a
have
referral.
jumped on it.
Got it. You are a
Yes, I'm
referral.
a referral.
Got it. Makes sense.
Yeah, yeah, I'm a referral. Okay, so initially I saw your ad like that vault, template vault.
Template world. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was thinking like, is it for me?
Huh.
That was a question.
Huh.
So I didn't buy at that time. But when my friend he told me about you, then I started looking for you, your podcast, and all the things. And I love the confidence, the way you speak and everything. So I decided to jump on the 3 days masterclass, and from there, journey
Got it.
started.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. And you joined I6 4 months back, something 3 4 months back.
Yes.
Understood. Understood. And you found me through and referral where your friend told. Then you came to the 3D
Mhm.
masterclass, and then that's how the journey began. What was your first impression about me or internet coaching empire?
So the first day I love the confidence, as I always said, your confidence and the way you're giving in the 3 days, all the knowledge. I mean, you're explaining everything, which actually like a course for 3 months, 6 months. But and you're doing it with all the people live. That's something amazing that attracted me. And the tools, that's the best thing I would say. The tools which you are sharing with all the people, and the most important is a free tool. That's something magical.
Completely makes sense.
Yes.
Completely makes sense. So,
Yeah.
um, you you must have gone through multiple changes in the 3 days and then in ISEX and multiple places, right? What were those changes that you did in the business, first of all? And secondly, how
Mhm.
were you feeling when you were going through those changes?
Okay. So I would say 2 days Megamind in Mumbai was a game changer for me, because there I have learned I learned a lot of things, but I have applied few right now. I want to apply all of them, but as you know, I'm doing job and everything.
Yeah.
So it is difficult for me. As I told you, like I have not built a complete funnel, ebook funnel yet,
Yeah.
and I'm in the process. So I applied in the selling, because for selling, I think selling is the most important part. And with one thing which I learned from you is like your 90% time per day should go on selling first.
As a
Once you
startup
have that,
entrepreneur.
yes, yes. So that click here. That's one thing. Then one thing in selling in high ticket sell script, you said like uh, in the start create a bond with that person of something funny, so that a complete bond will create. And at the end when you pitch, give you offer, after that, like, shut up. I mean, that's magical. That's magical. In fact, I would like to tell you that I have tried that after that. And there was a call. I actually said nothing for 30 seconds. And you shared your experience with one of your client, where you said for 1 minute you were just looking at the camera. And actually, I got that thought. And actually, I was also looking into camera, and I was in a state कि deal गया तो गया, but I'm doing this. But I cracked that deal.
Lovely. Well, how big was the deal?
Yeah, 40,000 rupees.
Oh, crazy, man. Crazy. So,
Yes.
just with the silence thing, the person sees the confidence
Mhm.
that you're not speaking much.
Yes.
Makes
Yes.
sense. Makes sense. What were your favorite tools and templates in the whole ICE program till now?
Okay. The most important thing which I was not doing is that Trello board for the students. That was
Makes
fantastic. Immediately after Megamind, I came back and I have created that. And now I am doing that for each and every of my students. They are also happy. I can track what they are doing, everything. Initially, that was a little bit of mess, but now it is in line. I mean, very, very good tool. And all the other tools which you shared with using ChatGPT, AI, and all, I mean, that is fantastic. That's
got it.
fantastic.
Got it.
Yeah.
Which ones are the one that has given you the highest leverage in business? Like any tool or template or anything that has given you the highest leverage till now?
Okay. So I would not say tool. I would say you teaching of high ticket sales, the mindset of high ticket sales. Yeah, that actually gave me a confidence, because as I told you, I have already started with high ticket sales, but I was lacking with that confidence, I would say,
Got it.
because the sales was not my forte. But now with all these techniques, I can.
Lovely, man. Super awesome. One thing that you mentioned was you have, IT industry experience and you are
Mhm.
so much, you were like in a job properly.
Mm.
And to go from a job to a business and then charge high ticket is really difficult because whatever your, I don't know monthly salary, but whatever monthly salary is, you're charging that much now per client, kind of, right? Or maybe two clients. How did that shift
Yeah.
happen? And if someone is watching this video and they also want to charge that amount, what can they do?
Okay. So first of all, this happens.
Hmm.
I mean, initially when I am watching the testimonials of all the people where they are saying I got 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 1 crore, 3 crores, I was like, no, these guys are fake. That was my mindset.
Hmm.
But when I've started meeting these people, I mean,
In the mega mind.
coaches and consultant, this entire thing, so I got to know, no, this is real. People are actually paying this much of amount. Then I have started learning about this. So what exactly it is, how to do it, right? So slowly, I told you, right. Initially, I got that mindset first that yes, I can do it. There is something. The path is there. Okay, and after that, I have learned from some of the coaches like a workshop model where I've
Hmm.
started selling 5,000 rupees ticket
Hmm. Nice.
initially.
Hmm.
But it was difficult to manage by 15, 20 people in the batch, then track them, what they are doing. And I was alone as I'm working, also doing this as well. And I'll frankly tell you that whenever there's a low ticket, there's a problem.
Hmm.
People don't pay that. I
Correct.
mean, in 5,000 also, people used to ask me, can I give you 2,500?
Hmm.
I'll give you after 2 weeks. So that was difficult.
Hmm.
And at the end, after paying all the ads and everything, there was no profit,
Correct.
no profit at all.
And for
And it
without
was,
profit, just for revenues, you're working with all these customers, handling their problems, doing everything, but you're not getting paid at the end.
no, it's like I'm putting 10 rupees and I'm getting 10 rupees. That's it.
Hmm.
And I'm putting all my efforts
Hmm.
on that.
Hmm.
That's free.
Hmm.
Only one good thing I would say in that, that so many, I mean, I have more than hundreds of success stories. I have that. So I think that's something, and
Yeah.
people give me blessings.
Hmm.
That's
So 5,000 में
that's
मैंने
there.
दुआ तो कमा ली, पैसे तो नहीं कमाए, बट दुआ एटलीस्ट मिली है, बहुत मिली है.
Yes.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. You were selling a 5,000 product, then you went up to a 40,000 product. What changes
Hmm.
you did in the product and the service so that you can charge that much? Because it's not like you can sell the same thing for higher price. You must have done some
Right.
changes, right? What are those
Right.
changes?
Right. So the 5,000 product was very limited and it was for 30 days.
Hmm.
So what I used to do is I teach people on Saturday and Tuesday, 2 days a week, and that's 1 hour to 2 hours.
Hmm.
Okay, and the product was limited. I mean, basic information I was giving there.
Hmm.
Okay, so that people at least get a start with that,
Hmm.
with the communication skill and their confidence.
Hmm.
Okay, but now what I did is I actually went deep into it and understand what exactly the problem people are facing.
Hmm.
I mean, in a batch, it is difficult.
Correct.
They don't ask questions. And that's the main problem which I'm solving.
Hmm.
Because in the school, I was the kid who is supposed to sit like this, don't ask any questions to the
Hmm.
teacher.
Hmm.
Even I was not doing the eye contact. And that's the main problem with the people.
Correct.
And they have this mindset that what people will think about me.
Hmm.
And if I'm solving that, and in the batch, people are not able to ask me questions, then there is a problem. So what I have started with, I have created a program for 90 days now, okay, which is a detailed program. Okay. So what I'm doing is people are learning from me in the session once a week. Also, they are doing all the practice in the session itself with me.
Hmm.
And I'm giving feedback there and there.
Hmm.
Also, I have learned one more thing where I have assigned a accountability manager to them.
Like we have done as a business coach. So you have got
Yes.
accountability manager. Makes sense.
Yes, right. So to check whatever activities I'm assigning them, are they doing it?
Hmm.
Do they face any challenge?
Hmm.
Whatever.
Hmm.
So they are there. Plus, I have created a community on the Facebook of close group
Hmm.
where people are doing practice, they're creating videos and everything. So I have created this entire, and the Trello board. Actually, when I'm doing a sales pitch in the sales call, I show them. Let's see how structured it is,
Yeah.
and they're like, wow. And the
Hmm.
people mostly I catered are IT guys, so they know what Trello board is because day to day. they in
Correct.
their
They
office
also do
work they
product
are using
management.
that.
Hmm.
Yes.
And when you show that on a sales call, it like increases the confidence of the customer through the roof, because they're like, you're showing an example of a customer that is already there, their progress,
Mm,
how structured it is, what has completed, what has been not been completed. The account
right.
manager is updating over there, the customer is updating over here. So it makes like higher confidence.
Right.
Makes sense. Makes sense. What changes have you done in the sales process from start till the end, so that you can charge high ticket and get more customers?
Okay. So the one thing which I have started a sales script, okay, where I was doing whenever somebody is talking about their problem, I was not digging deep with their
Hmm.
problems.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
As like uber questions and multiple questions I used to
Hmm.
ask.
Hmm.
Right. But I have learned that, and I've started implementing all those changes. And I'll tell you the best part is that at the end, just
The less you speak, the more you'll convert.
yes,
Makes
yes.
sense. Completely makes sense. And this has
Mm.
all happened without you launching the funnel. So right now you're not doing ads. You are not doing any funnel.
No, I'm doing ads.
Okay. But
I'm doing ads,
okay.
but I have not launched ebook funnel.
Got it. Got it. So ads are going where? Like you done lead ads, and lead ads could redirectly call. Is that the funnel or is something else?
No, I have already. I have a VSL funnel.
Got it.
I have created the
Huh,
video on that.
huh, huh.
So
So free VSL funnel you're
from
working on
Facebook,
right now.
it's yeah, yeah,
Huh,
yeah.
the thing I thought in
But
3 day.
it's free.
It's total free. The total free funnel that is in the
Yes,
3 day we taught.
total free.
Right now the paid
Yeah,
is not
it's total
launched.
free. No, not yet,
Got it. Makes
not
sense.
yet.
Completely makes sense. Got it. What was your happiest day after joining ICE?
Okay, that was in Mumbai. That was in Mumbai, and yes, the happiest moment. And I was very confused. I was happy from inside. I don't know what actually happening at that time. First day end, I was talking to my friend. His name is Santosh. We were both there,
Ah, I remember
and
now.
yes, and we were so confused and so happy, so excited. Karna kya hai? Matlab, there are so many things. And we were like, and once we got to know about that Godfather funnel, I was like, oh my God. And that day, I just promised Santosh that, see, we are going to build this entire funnel, whatever it takes, but we are going to build it. So that day and the second day also, when you explain everything, sales and everything, and at the end you were saying that yes, all the people. I mean, there is an offer, like the person who will act, who will sell the product and everything. So I'm going to give them a special hand holding, like 25 people. You said right. So at that time we came to you and we said
I
like
said
this.
it's
We
for
are
free. It's for free. I'll not charge anything, and I'll give
yes.
special hand holding to some people who achieve that.
Right, right. And me and Santosh came to you, and after cake
I
cutting, we
remember.
said, yes, like
On the stage, you said
we'll
that.
be, yes, we'll be there.
Yeah, yeah. And you have finally reached the
Yes,
Kingdom Club.
yes,
Lovely, man. Super awesome. So, what I can understand from that is that your money part is kind of sorted now. You have understood sales. Now, just increase the traffic. More people would come in. Then you can close on call.
mm,
So, that's, kind of sorted.
mm.
What are you working on right now? Like, what's the next big plan?
So my plan is to have this ebook funnel end to end ready and started running my ads.
Got it.
So I just wanted to work on this, like as you said, like this funnel. So if we run this funnel, then the pressure of selling will be not there.
Correct.
That's the golden punch, I would say. So that's what I want to get experience of. Okay,
Got
so
it.
that's
Got
my
it.
first
So
step.
right now it's like kind of you're putting a little bit of efforts in selling, because you are, asking questions. The calls would be longer. After you launch that one, it would be like piece of cake, because it's like people who already have paid you are coming again. Makes
Yes,
sense. Makes
yes,
sense. Makes sense.
right, right.
Um, okay, I understood that. In ICE community, you not only talk about the results you have got as a business owner, but you also talk about the results your students or your clients are getting. So what results they are getting right now?
Okay, so just wanted to share a few days back. One of my student, his name is Santosh. Okay, so he is he was a senior manager, and he was just having the same problem. Okay, and he was not able to express his thoughts. Okay, he is the ideal candidate. And within just 45 days of he's with me 45 days, he's completed just 50% of my program, and he cracked the interview.
Wow.
His initial package was 37 lakhs rupees per annum, and he got the offer of 50 lakh rupees
Wow.
per
Crazy.
annum.
Crazy. So leadership and communication worked for him.
Yes,
And people are
and
now
now he got
seeing.
an offer of a assistant vice president.
Wow.
Yes.
And the only thing that was holding back was communication leadership, because when that unlocked, it just skyrocketed.
Yes.
Makes sense. Makes sense. What made I stand out in front of all the things? Because there's too many people teaching, how to get clients, how to grow business, all of that. What made I stand out for you? And you were like, no, I'm going for this, nothing else. Because you were already doing webinars, I've already seen the
Uh,
world, kind of. But it was like, फिर ये क्यों? Like, what was your reason?
Okay, there are a couple of reasons I would say. One is your confidence has always said this. Second, I love the process. Third is the word you said in the 3 day event, 3 day mastermind, where you said that I'm going to be with you for a complete year.
Correct.
Right. So that was something, and after hearing that, I paid the
Hmm,
amount.
hmm, hmm, hmm.
Okay, and for me, that 2 days mega mind is is world class, I would say, because you taught all the practical things. You were there with us. You came to us. You check our entire copies and what you're doing,
Walking in the
everything.
room, checking every
Walking
laptop.
in the room. Yes, that was something. I mean, nobody is doing that,
Hmm,
right? So I think that's that, and because of that, you're a differentiator. And I think one more thing is there. Uh, there is some kind of bond I cannot explain in the
hmm.
words, because you're not that kind of guy where you're wearing suit
I'm on the stage, nobody can touch me,
and
nobody can come near.
right,
Right. So,
right.
so I
You
think that
you're
that's a
like
bond of,
approachable.
that's a bond of authenticity. I think that I build. I may be wrong in this, but what I feel is when you're authentic on stage, people like
Hmm,
relate with you, and they're like, this is a person like me only. मैं भी ऐसे ही करता कुछ. He's not trying to act up something. Makes sense. Makes
right.
sense.
I can relate with this. I just wanted to tell you a quick thing, that when one of the college they asked me to come and give a keynote speech, and that college actually refused to give me admission because of my low
Oh
marks.
wow.
And
And
I was there, and in front of me there were like 200 students, and I actually went into them, sat with them, and talked to them. That was like something which I actually related that on this Mumbai Megamind, that you were there with us.
you're not away from the audience, but you are the audience.
Yes.
And you go in the audience. Makes sense, man. Makes sense.
Mhm,
So there's some people in your batch who have not got result as fast as you have got, right? And they're like, यार
mhm.
मेरा नहीं हुआ अभी तक, क्या करना होगा? They'll get result very fast. I know that, but it's like the patience thing, right? So what is your advice to people who are in your batch but have not got the result as fast as you?
Okay. So I would say trust the process. That is number one, and just follow step by step. Whatever is in the course, that is complete course, right? So I think whatever you have promised in 3 days, you have given more than that. All the tools and everything is there, right? It is just a matter of your consistency. I can understand the people who don't have that technical knowledge. They need some assistance, but of course,
The
they can
business
get
coaches
it
are there.
on the business coaches, and on the Friday call they'll get that. That's not a problem, but it's just believe in yourself and believe in the system. Because initially I was also afraid that how can I charge 40,000? People are not giving me 5,000 rupees, and how come I charge this much? But it is, I think it's all about here. It's mindset. And you also said in Mumbai that it's here that how much you can charge.
Makes
You
sense.
you create your brand.
Got it. Makes sense. a lot of people are watching this video who are not part of I6, and they're thinking that should I be a part of it? Should I get into it? Will I get results? What is your advice to those people who want to get in I6 but are hesitant about it?
Okay. So I think they should be here. They must be here. Okay. Because they should trust themselves first, and then process is always there. Trust the process. Just follow the process, because whatever you have given in the complete program, it is more than enough for a beginner or for the people who have already a business, right? So I think just follow the process and you will get the results. As I was saying, like, five fingers are different. So like everybody will get the different result. Some people will get result in 15 days or 1 month, 2 months. Some will get in 6 months. Some will get in 8 months. But if you're there consistently and follow what your mentor is telling you, then you will get the result for sure. Because teaching is same for everybody. It's just how much you are into it and you are taking efforts.
Hmm.
As I was saying, like, some people are not technical, so they need assistance
Correct.
in technical, and they'll get from the mentors on Friday's call. But apart from that, nothing. Everybody can do this.
Crazy, man. Lovely. Inspired by a story. Crazy good work done. Where these people can find you, all the people who are watching, where they can find you.
Okay, so they can find me on Instagram. My handle is like Digvijay Dusane, and on YouTube, on LinkedIn, just search my name and I'm there.
Awesome. So, guys, we'll drop the description में link about Digvijay's social media handles, and you can definitely reach out him for his services and to talk about I6 as well. Thank you so much, Digvijay, for coming over here. It was wonderful having you. Thank you for sharing your nuggets, and I'll very soon, see you in crossing multiple lakhs and crores, so that we can record another interview with you for the second level.
For sure. For sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
अगर ये इस टाइप की वीडियो पसंद है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब मत करो. Click on my channel, see all the videos. If you feel like there are videos which can actually help you, then so click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for the notifications.